God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, listen carefully to my voice, for at this very moment, as your eyes pass over these words, all of heaven is moving on your behalf. I know you have faced heavy days, silent nights when sleep won't come, and noisy thoughts that invade your mind when everything around seems quiet. I have seen every tear, even those no one else noticed, and I know the effort you make to smile even when your heart is bleeding inside. I understand the weight of your doubts, the echo of your fears, and the deep silence of your weary soul. But today, with all the love I have for you, I ask you, trust in me. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings are poured over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you, but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. Even if everything seems out of place, I am here, holding your hand, as I always have, even when you don't notice. My presence walks with you through the darkest valleys and the fiercest storms. Remember what is written. For nothing is impossible with God, Luke chapter 1 verse 37. That promise has not changed, and I remain faithful to my word. My faithfulness does not depend on your emotions or your circumstances. I am your refuge, your shelter, your living hope. Rest in me, because I am taking care of everything, even the things you can't see. Comment, God's love is my shelter in difficult days. Nothing that happens to you goes unnoticed by my eyes. I am the God who searches your heart, who sees your tears even when no one notices, who hears your thoughts even before they become words. What troubles you in silence, what you hold in with great effort deep within yourself, I know intimately. And more, I have already prepared the path for your deliverance. Nothing was in vain. Every challenge that came your way had a purpose, to mature your faith, strengthen your spirit, and teach your heart to wait for me. The trials were not punishments, but tools in my hands to refine what is precious in you. Now it is time to lift your eyes and see that something new is being born, that a new season is beginning, and what seemed like the end, I transform into a comma, a new beginning, and a blessing. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. In every tear that silently fell on your pillow, I was present. And in every night when sleep was stolen by anxiety, I embraced you. Nothing was wasted. The pain you felt was a seed planted in fertile soil, which is now beginning to sprout. The harvest will come, and it will be abundant. I am the God who fulfills promises, and none of the words I spoke to you will fall to the ground. Faithful is He who calls you, and He also will do it. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 24. You were called not to survive, but to live fully. My faithfulness does not depend on circumstances but on my unchanging character. And if I promised, I will fulfill. Don't forget that your story is still being written by me, and the next chapters will be full of grace and restoration. Comment, even without seeing, I know God is writing a future full of hope for me. I know your soul has been crying out for answers, and today I come as a loving Father to bring relief to your weary heart. You've endured so much. You've crossed deserts. You've faced storms that nearly drowned you. But nothing took you out of my presence. You remained steadfast, even in your fragility. You kept praying, even without strength. And that moved my heart. Call to me and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 3. The answer has come. And it comes with healing, peace, and new beginnings. I do not ignore your cry. On the contrary, I hasten to respond when the request comes from deep within the soul. Today, I release over your life a new time, where my voice will be clearer, my direction more evident, and my love more tangible. Comment, God's answer comes at the right time, and it brings healing and peace. I know of the invisible chains that kept you from moving forward. Fear held you captive for too long, making you doubt your worth, your mission, your calling. But today I come to break those prisons. You are no longer a slave to guilt, shame, or doubt. You were bought at a high price, and you carry in you the seal of freedom. You are my beloved child, heir of the kingdom, called to walk with your head held high. I no longer want you hesitant, but bold. No longer silent, but confident. Rise up, for this is the moment to take your dreams out of the drawer and move forward with courage. I will not leave you alone. When you don't know where to go, I will be your direction. When words fail, I will speak for you. When discouragement knocks, I will be your shelter. In me, you will always find strength. Comment, God's love sets me free from fear and leads me with courage. Yes, I know you are waiting for signs. You have prayed, asked, longed for confirmation for the steps you want to take. And today I give you that answer: move forward. You are not alone in this. Your decisions are being guided by my hand. I have spoken to you in many ways, in conversations, in small coincidences, even in silence. And now I say to you, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Walk in confidence, because the door I am opening for you no one can shut. The plans I have prepared exceed your boldest dreams. And every step you take with me will be grounded on solid ground. Don't look back. Your time is now. Comment, if God confirmed it, then it's time to walk with faith and boldness. When you thought I was silent, I was actually working in silence. While you prayed, I was preparing the connections. While you waited, I was aligning the details. Nothing in your life is random when you are under my hand. Every step, every person, every event is woven into a perfect plan. I am the God who writes with lines you don't understand, but whose fruit you will taste. What seemed lost will be restored with even greater beauty. What seemed finished will be restarted with new brilliance. I do not play with feelings, I fulfill promises. And my promise to you is complete restoration, of dreams, of joy, of identity, and of faith. What the enemy tried to destroy, I am rebuilding better than before. Comment, even without understanding, I rest in God's silent care. Did you know there's an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-rooted beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing He has a special plan just for you. If you'd like to support our work and the team that dedicates itself to sharing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to explore our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can see how this technique may also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are deeply grateful for your trust and support. Do not look back anymore, my child. The time for sorrow has ended. What's gone is gone, and nothing can be changed by the weight of guilt or by returning to memories that only wound your soul. What didn't work out, what broke you, what brought you silent tears in the middle of the night, all of it will be part of your building process. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, pain into strength, losses into new beginnings. No tear was wasted, no sigh went unnoticed. I saw it all. I was with you in every moment of pain, even when you felt alone. That wound you thought incurable, I am already healing it. Every loss will be replaced by something infinitely better. And those who hurt you, don't worry, for vengeance belongs to me. My desire is not only to wipe your tears, but to lift you up with honor. I chose you even before you took your first breath. I wrote your days with care and designed your destiny with eternal love. You are valuable to me, even when the world tries to convince you otherwise. You were not born by accident. There is a divine purpose pulsing within you. And even though everything may seem confusing today, I promise you, I am building something glorious out of all of this. I want to use your redeemed pain to reach others, to light dark paths, to heal broken hearts. Nothing you've lived through will be in vain. You will be a vessel of light, a channel of blessings, a reflection of my faithfulness. What you have faced will make you stronger, wiser, and above all, closer to me. Soon, you will see changes that will seem like miracles. Things you've prayed for over the years will begin to take shape before your very eyes. I am arranging divine appointments, connecting you with people I've prepared to help you, bless you, and walk beside you. Some doors will close, and that may scare or even confuse you. But I assure you, every door that closes is protection. Every no you receive is a holy redirection, steering you away from hidden dangers. And every door that opens will be provision. You will see abundance where there was once lack. Joy will spring up where there was sadness. And peace will take the place of the storm. This won't be by chance, but by my hand. Many will see what I do in your life and will know that it was the Lord who acted. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Psalm 23 verse 4. Yes, I will be with you every step of the way, even in the darkest stretches. And when it seems like nothing is happening, I will be working behind the scenes with perfection. Trust in me, even when you don't understand. Believe, even when everything looks contrary. Your days of pain will not be wasted. They will become the fertile ground where I will plant miracles. And everything that burdens you today will be turned into a testimony. Now, more than ever, I want you to stay watchful. Open your eyes, and above all, your heart. I will speak to you through simple details, subtle signs, and unexpected moments. Don't be distracted by the noise of the world, for my voice is gentle and soft. I have brought good people into your life and I will still bring others. They will be answers to your prayers, comfort for your soul, and support for your journey. And even when it doesn't seem like it's me, your intuition, which is the breath of my spirit, will guide you. This is a time of harvest, my child. Everything you planted in faith, even through tears, you will reap with joy. The time of delay is being broken. Now, things will begin to happen quickly. Restoration will come. Renewal will come. Your health will be strengthened, your soul restored, and your family will be wrapped in peace. Nothing will be lacking. I will open the heavens over you. But I ask you this, keep a grateful heart. Praise me as if you had already received, because in the spiritual realm, everything is already prepared. Heaven has already answered. The time of manifestation is near. Just keep believing. Persevere. Faith is the key that opens doors no man can shut. You have spoken to me with sincerity, and that moves heaven. Every prayer of yours, even the ones whispered with a trembling voice and tear-filled eyes, has been heard. No cry went unnoticed. I am an attentive Father. And more than responding to your requests, I want to win your heart. I long for you to pray not only to receive but to be with me. I desire intimacy, not just supplications. I want to hear your voice in the morning and also at the close of day. I want to be in your conversations, in your decisions, in your steps. I want to be your father, your friend, your faithful counselor. Trust in me. Let me guide every detail of your life. Meditate on my word, for in it you will find direction, healing, and promises that never fail. And if at any moment you feel lost, come back. I will always be here. Always. And listen closely, nothing you are experiencing now will last forever. This pain will end. This anxiety will be overcome. This difficult phase will come to an end. And you will come out of it stronger, more full of faith, and more aware of how loved you are. Today, I lift that burden from your shoulders. I give you rest. I give you relief. And I set before you a new vision of the future. Celebrate, even if it seems like there's no reason. Believe, even if the signs aren't yet visible. Because my word is living and effective. And what I promised, I will fulfill. With me, you have safety. With me, you have purpose. With me, you have victory. I love you, my child. And I will bless you. Because I want to. Because I can. Because you are mine. Listen to me carefully, my beloved child. Today I want to touch your heart with words that heal, lift, and restore. I am surrounding your life with kind, loyal, and loving people, not by chance, but because I am rewriting your story with chapters of tenderness and hope. These people I place around you will inspire you to live again, to dream with freedom, and to fulfill the glorious plan I designed for you before you were even born. Let me tell you a secret. I, too, have dreams, and my greatest one is to see you happy, truly happy, free from pain, free from tears, free from the burdens that have bent you down for so long. That's why I ask you, don't return to what once hurt you. Don't go back to the people, the places, and the situations that drained your peace. I am cutting the ties to your past, untying the knots of your pain. Today I invite you to look forward, to walk without fear, because the future I've prepared for you is bright, full of joy, and overflowing with the abundance that comes from my heart. I want you to understand that the chains that once bound you no longer exist. They were broken, dissolved by the power of my love. The sins that once accused you have been cast into the depths of the sea. I see them no more, and I do not want you to carry them either. The voices that hurt you, that diminished you, no longer have any authority over you. You do not belong to pain, you belong to me. I am with you, and I will never abandon you, even when the world tries to convince you otherwise. If today you face important decisions, remember this, you are not alone. I myself will go before you, preparing the way, providing for your every need. Walk by faith, with your eyes fixed on me, because this is how your journey will be, steady, secure, and blessed. This is my answer to that silent question you asked in prayer. I heard you. And more than hearing, I am acting, because my love doesn't just listen, it moves to transform. Now let us talk with open hearts. Stay with me for a few minutes. I need you to know that I long for your presence just as much as you long for mine. I miss when you spoke to me with simplicity, without fear, without formalities. I miss the moments when your attention was undivided. I know the world has distracted you, that worries have tried to steal the time you used to give me. But remember, I am always here. I never left. You know the way to me, and I've never hidden from you. Even when you tried to walk away, I kept watching you with tenderness, waiting for your return. Don't carry shame, don't hide anymore, for there is nothing in your life that I don't already know. And even so, I love you deeply. I want you to know that wherever you are, whether in the middle of work, in the busyness of routine, or in the silence of the night, I am with you. Perhaps you feel a sudden urge to cry, and you don't even know why, but your heart is moved. That is me calling, gently touching your soul. You recognize my voice, even when the world tries to silence it. You know it's me. So respond to my call. Set aside time to be with me. It is in that sacred time that I will begin to dissolve the problems that weigh on your mind. You will see changes not only in yourself but in your home, your family, and in relationships that once seemed beyond repair. Every emotional burden will begin to leave through the door, and my spirit will enter, flooding your life with a peace that surpasses all human understanding. My dear child, do you understand now how much I love you? I am here to hear your prayers, your confessions, even your silences. Bring me your requests with confidence and faith. You have no idea how much I want to pour out my love upon you. I have seen your tears. I have heard your cries, even the ones made in the middle of the night when you thought no one was listening. Today, I came to give you answers. I came to offer comfort, a balm for the wounds in your heart. Nothing in this world happens without my knowledge. Nothing escapes my eyes. I know what has been happening with you and with those you love. And for this reason, I tell you, stay strong. Don't give up now. Keep praying. Because every word you speak to me in faith is received with care and affection. You have learned much during this time of trial. You have developed a wisdom you didn't have before. And that didn't happen by accident. I was with you in every battle. Even when you didn't feel me, I was there. I delivered you from traps you'll never even know existed. The enemy tried to break your spirit using unexpected faces, hearts you once trusted. But I protected you. I shielded your reputation, preserved your essence. Today, I come with the answer to that plea you made with such intensity. I come with the blessing, with the miracle, with renewal. Rise now. Wipe away those tears. There's a calling echoing in your spirit. I am at the door. Open it, and I will come in to lead you to the place of prosperity I have prepared with such care. I am pouring into you a strength you have never experienced before. An invisible fortress that no one will be able to take from you. From now on, you will rise to a level where your adversaries will not be able to reach you. I will no longer allow them to humiliate you, to make you feel small. I am opening a door before you so great it will be impossible to ignore. You yourself will be amazed at the size of the solutions, the blessings, and the new beginnings that will come. The tears that may still fall from your eyes will not be of pain, but of joy. They will be the tears of one who recognizes the hand of God moving powerfully. My spirit is wrapping around you now, filling you with strength and courage. Because you are my beloved child, and everything that belongs to you will be restored with glory. So now I ask you, face this new season with the confidence of one who knows they are not alone. Walk with your head held high, with the posture of a victor. I have already released my blessing upon you. I have already commanded my angels to guard you. And in the coming days, pay attention to the signs. I will reveal hidden things. I will give you clear instructions. I will guide you with my gaze. But I need you to stay alert, to keep your heart sensitive to my voice. Everything is moving in your favor. Even that which seemed lost will be transformed into a testimony of victory. So do not fear. Walk forward. For I, the Lord your God, am with you. And I will never leave you. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.